Courser's on the second floor. Kill on sight. Send reinforcements to the lobby in case there are more. What's going on down there?
Thing for antiques, huh?
What else you got?
You see him?
Hey, in the back. Dumb move.
What? Lock and load!
Don't move, soldier. Put your hands up.
You gotta be kidding me.
The Courser is now on the third floor. Reports of the second wing near the courtyard.
Yes.
I'll be doing the world a service.
Put your hands up. Don't do anything stupid.
Really want this to be the last.
Why? Hold it.
Don't move! Yes.
What the?
You can still run.
Barricade stairwells and hallways if you haven't already.
That was Billie Holiday. folks, I'd like to take a moment for something a little more personal than usual. As I'm sure you know all too well, I haven't always been the best at this job. Hey, let's face it, I've been pretty good. My friends. I've decided to change how I live my life. I'd like to just take this opportunity to thank the Vault Dweller for lending me a hand. I really do appreciate it. All right, folks. That's enough sentiment from me for one day. Let's get it on back to the music, shall we? Next up is Cole Porter with Anything Goes. Maybe not the best way to live your life, but you get the idea.
There we go.
Look who's back.
Don't move, soldier. Don't move, soldier.
What else you got?
Anything useful?
We've lost contact with sectors 2 and 4.
Nice.
Words don't do this. Place sweet. Though condemned starts to get at it.
What the?
Stop right there! Don't move, soldier.
Engaging hostile.
position. The course is nearing the elevator.
Don't move! Put your hands up.
There you go.
I'm on him.
Reports are down to the girl. Anyone alive needs to get up to the top floor immediately. That's an order.
You got guts. Well, had guts.
You're dead.
What?
Put your hands up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't shoot!
Lights out for you.
Who?
Hey, now where'd you get to?
What the?
There you
I ain't dying for this!
Don't move!
dumb move.
Easy now. Hands up.
Don't underestimate us again.
Thanks to Connie Allen for that trip on Rocket 69. It's a two-seater. Folks, I'd like to take a moment for something a little more personal than usual. As I'm sure you know all too well, I haven't always been the best at this job. Hey, let's face it, I've been pretty terrible. Thanks to the efforts of a few of my friends, I've decided to change how I look at things, how I live my life. I'd like to just take this opportunity to thank the Vault Dweller for lending me a hand. I really do appreciate it. All right, folks, that's enough sentiment from me for one day. Let's get it on back to the music, shall we? The next one is Keep a Knockin' by Louis Jordan.
Got it.
I don't believe you are.
Oh, God. Please, no.
All he had to do was tell me to pass me. Now, are you going to cooperate?
Oh, God. Oh,
Tell me.
God. Okay, okay. Just don't shoot. Let me think.
You, come here. Are you here for the synth?
I'm here to pick up an order. 2 large pepperoni and a calzone. Name is Fuck You.
If you're not here for the synth, then you're here for me. What do you want?
We're on a need-to-know basis here. And you don't need to know.
Suit yourself. You'll die.
Uh-huh. Hi.
Don't shoot.
Thank you. I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. You're welcome.
My institute designation is K-198, but I prefer Jenny, so yes, I'm a synth, if you hadn't already guessed. I knew they'd send a courser. I just didn't think he'd find me so fast. I think I would have lost him too, but then I was captured by these mercenaries, and all this happened. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna look for supplies before heading out. And before you ask, no, I don't need any more help. The Commonwealth is unforgiving. I need to make it on my own or I'm dead. Maybe we'll meet again, under better circumstances. I hope we do.
Hey.
Do something for you?
Oh, nothing.
Suit yourself.
Hey there.
Get away from me. I don't want to die. Get away from me. If you're going to kill me, then do it. If you're going to kill me, then do it. Get away from me. Get away from me.
Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way.
Excuse me.
Don't shoot! Please, don't hurt me.
how's a place like this survive out here?
Tom needs you. He keeps bugging me
Careful
about
with that gun. Real careful.
What? Why, Tinker?
Because the ammo should have some real oomph to it. Me and the boys been working on it. Dez has given me clearance to set up my atmospheric sensors. Finally, I can...
Shut up.
Yeah, that's really great.
I told Dez I...
Blah,
so
blah,
my
blah.
sensor, I call her Mila, needs to be...
Whatever.
Chuck that stuff if you need to.
I'll take good care of Mila.
She's got a lot of sense.
Ugh.
I got the perfect stuff. You say safe? Yeah, man.
I have a report here. It reads more like a comic book. Apparently, one hell of a fight took place at Green Tech Genetics.
Where's Terry? Oh, yeah. Too much nitroglycerin. Back to the drawing.
Yeah, that was me. I took down a courser.
That's what the report says. Hard to believe. I'm all for one less courser in the world, but the conventional wisdom is that you run from them rather than engage them. So why did you kill him?
I needed a courser chip. I need the code on it.
You have one of their chips? Intact? Follow me. Now. Decoding a courser chip is a very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong. The least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
I love old world
Hey,
witches.
Dad. You
Worth
need
a
something?
Paramount.
Tom, we got a courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh, man, it's been ages. You gotta be careful, man. The Institute is everywhere.
We've
You
been
hit the
traveling for a
jackpot
spell.
with this.
I was
Hand over
hoping to
the
have
chip.
some words with
Let's
you.
see what's on it.
Oh, now's a good time.
I'm used to flying solo, but I got to admit, working with you makes me think I've been missing out. Having someone watching your back is refreshing.
Blah, blah,
especially
blah.
since you never know when the...
Ugh.
That last number?
Feelings mutual.
I gotta say, you make it look easy, but you have some built-in advantages. Some people at HQ are jealous. You took the big nap and everyone you knew is long gone. Now, hear me out on the silver lining. If a human in the railroad slips up, then they expose friends and loved ones to danger. You're safe from that.
Well, I guess I'm a little lucky then.
What's done is done, and the upshot is you're in a position where you can act openly. If you go to ground, there's little the coursers can do about it. It doesn't matter much to me. I'm a synth. At least that's what they tell me. So, I really don't have anything to lose. For Glory and me and the others, it's easier to dedicate ourselves to the cause.
I had no idea.
I figured you deserved to know. I was one of the first to get the whole cranium reboot, and let's just say it was a learning experience for everyone. Since we're traveling together, I want you to take this. It's my recall code. If you ever need to know something about the Institute, read it to me.
If you expect me to believe you, I want proof.
All right, you got me. No fooling you, huh? Don't take it personally. I lie to everyone. Maybe I'm just another human that has people back home he wants to protect. Then again, maybe not. So, you watched the game last night? Now let's practice our 1,000-yard stares. Formulate that response. Lives are depending on it. Well, not really. This meditation break brought to you by Hubris Comics. I like to fill long silences like this with my poetic musings. Maybe being on ice that long knocked a few of your marbles around? No offense.
Well, you're good in my book. Whatever or whoever you are.
If you believe anything, believe this. I'm in your corner. Always have been. That code I gave you is a hard truth. You can't trust everyone. Even if someone sounds sincere, they could be a synth replacement working for the Institute. The bitch of the problem is recognizing the 90% of the time someone's on the up and up, and the 10% of the time you're being played.
If you're from out of town, be
There's
sure
more going
to
on
visit
than you
Diamond
know.
City.
Trust me.
It's safe, it's secure, and full of quality establishments like this. Commonwealth weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself.
Desdemona.
Ready to hand over that chip,
Here he
Agent?
is, a
Let's see if
hacking
we can get
and a
that code
whacking.
you need, and
It's
help
butcher
out the
beat.
organization.
Here you go.
All right, Tom, make it happen.
All right, little Corsa chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you. We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. Come on, baby, show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait, they're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh man, we got lucky. I got you, you Institute bastard, I got you. All right, solve for in. Come on. Show me that sweet base number. Come on, baby. There, we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Hey, yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
And Agent, I hope that helps you as much as you've helped us. Good work.
Everyone's all, you've been hitting the chems way too hard. But I got my eyes open.
Welcome to the family. We're a colorful and arguably insane bunch. But you're stuck with us now. Speaking of which, if you don't mind a sidekick.
Ugh. Not right now.
Well, if you change your mind.
For all the sense God.
wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a Courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
The railroad helped me.
Oh God, those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free or... Sorry. They just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some... Here's the symbol. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
I'm sure it'll work.
For the record, I haven't made any promises. But if you can build, can you? I mean, can you build?
I got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there. For both our sakes. And don't you forget, it's my only hope for ever... Now go on. Take these and get to work.
Uh-huh.
Ugh, what the hell aroma is that?
That was Personality by Johnny Mercer. Non-stop music and all the latest news. This is Diamond City Radio. Now to Ray Smith and...
What's coming?
It's called fear.
Don't do anything stupid. Just chill out, asshole.
Someone should.
Now.
Damn. Lost.
Sorry, General. You're out of our range. Good luck. That was Uranium Fever by Elton Britt. In case you were wondering, it sounds like we haven't heard the last of the Brotherhood of Steel just yet. Eyewitness reports have them engaged in a firefight with unknown opponents at the ArcJet building here in the Commonwealth. While their motivations aren't entirely clear, I think we can all make some guesses about what they're up to. I think it's safe to say there was some tech they wanted, and they decided to go take it. I know I wouldn't want to be in their position. The reports go on to say they made it out in one piece, presumably with whatever they were after. Who knows? Maybe now they're moving on. Let's get back to the music, shall we? Now let's hear from Bob Crosby. This is a favorite of yours truly. It reminds me that life is as happy as you're willing to make it.
That's it.
You're in for it now. Lights out for you. Really want to be the last.
I never thought the Minutemen would be a force to be reckoned with again. I stand corrected.
Hi. What do you need, General?
I have plans here to build a signal interceptor that can get me inside the Institute.
The Institute? Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
They killed my wife.
Oh. I'm sorry. We'll give you whatever help we can. Now, assuming you could build this thing...
Ugh. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? For real? If anyone can make heads or tails of those plans, it'd be Sturgis. I haven't... I'll let you know if I hear of any sign. In the meantime...
Enough.
This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. It's 6 o'clock.
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Here you go.
Wow. What a mess. Looks like, encrypted RF transmissions. Okay, so that gets routed through... What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy shit. You sure it's for real?
It's real. I got it from an ex-Institute scientist.
Seriously? I didn't know you could be an ex-Institute anything and still be breathing. Anyway, I'm gonna need some time to study this. But, you can get...
Good work, sir.
Well, don't thank me. Here's a list of what you'll need while you're working on that. Keep in mind, I can already see this is gonna... Like if you had a spare and it's going...
I'm sorry I laid out.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your signal interceptor?
Yeah. Ready to build the rest of it.
Good. I think I got a handle on this crazy. Here's a list of 3 things that... I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can...
Travis Lonely Miles here, with the latest news update from the Commonwealth. And this one sounds heavy. The Green Tech building, long known as a haven for gunner mercenaries, was recently assaulted by an unknown group. From what I understand, there aren't any gunners left to tell the tale. If that's true, it's a little unsettling. Those guys meant business. There are rumors circulating that the Institute was somehow involved. Now, I know they come up every time something bad or unexplained happens. But in this case, even I have to admit, it's hard to not suspect they were involved. Don't jump to conclusions, but keep your wits about you folks. And don't worry. At this time, there's no reason to suspect our fair city is in danger. So you just sit back and enjoy some quality music, courtesy of Diamond City Radio. Here's the classic from Danny Kaye.
Seems to be working.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until
Sturgis.
someone threatened their
Everything
life.
looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens.
Hey.
What's the
I'm
plan?
ready when you are.
Nick.
Anything I can help with?
That was all I had.
Okay.
All right.
Hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face.
Busted.
Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here,
Sean?
For your son.
Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean, I've been looking for you for so long.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
We're leaving this place. Together. Okay, Sean?
What's going on? Father? Father!
What do you want me to do, Sean? What can I do?
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Sean, please. Calm down. I'll get you out of there.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child is a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open...
Stupid
Let's
old
start
man.
anew. I am Father. Welcome.
Blah, blah, blah. This is insane. All of it.
The degree of trauma you're experiencing right now is understandable. Please, just try to relax. I know this is all difficult to take in.
God. All we're missing are the teacups and the white rabbit.
Ah, levity. Excellent. A sure sign that you adapt quickly to stressful environments. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication, it's good to finally meet you. After all this time, it's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am.
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it?
Orange-colored sky.
Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
60 years. So much time. Wasted.
I know. I know you...
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
They're scared of you, Sean. Scared of the Institute.
People are always frightened by what they don't understand. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of something. I've been a part of something.
Enough.
And now...
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes. That is what... The Institute can provide a... You've been in the Commonwealth.
Things are pretty terrible up there.
I've seen it myself, and it's a life that you can... I simply ask, we really do have... Will you take that chance?
All right.
Thank you. You want to introduce yourself, and finally, Doctor...
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive
Greetings.
servo.
As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
I'll take a look, sure.
Most of Some have lasted long past their projected lifespans.
Hey, Doc.
If you
They
ask
weren't
me,
kidding. You really
built
are here.
pretty well.
Well, all right.
Ugh.
When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe.
Enough.
If you don't mind my asking,
Ugh. I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the
Blah, blah, blah.
I'll give you a quick look. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's We maintain and upgrade all of... There's a lot of machinery behind these walls.
Ugh.
The work we do might not be... So, now that you're here...
Whatever. Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear.
Ugh.
Take your time.
Ugh.
If there's anything else you'd like to know about...
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then. I can't argue with that. Even so,
About the
I'm ready
whereabouts
to
of
see the
Diamond
full
City's
Jim
most
Food
effective detective.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
Nick
You know the
Valentine is back in
protocol, sir.
town and seemingly
Authorized
none
personnel
the worse
only.
for wear.
So
Scanning.
While details about what happened to him are scarce, I, for one, am just glad he's back.
I am seriously
And
thinking
in
of heading
one
over to
piece.
robotics to knock
You're
some
here.
heads together.
Glad you made it.
They're dragging their feet on the targeting package
And if
upgrades I
there's any
asked
more
for.
good news
Maybe
to
I should
share,
take some courses with
you'll
me.
hear it first
Send a
here on
message.
Diamond City Radio.
Please don't.
This one's
There's
a
enough
long
friction
time
as it is
favorite of
between
mine. It's
us
Way
and
Back
pretty much
Home
all the
by
other
Bob
departments.
Crosby.
You going?
Doc.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, acting director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed. It's nothing personal.
Ugh.
Now, Father has asked that our primary responsibility...
Blah, blah, blah. I'm sure it's best for everyone.
Certainly. The results could be disastrous.
Ugh.
Our main instrument is the Courser. Coursers hunt down and They are
Whatever.
highly self-sufficient, trained in combat.
Ugh.
But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd...
Ugh. I guess I just got lucky.
That's hardly helpful. I suppose I'll have to ask Robot.
Ugh.
Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to you.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
Ugh.
Like any machine, a synth can malfunction. Just wish it didn't happen so often.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial, then. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still. There. All done. You can return to your duties, and remember to record every symptom you experience in detail.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor.
Mm-hmm.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Take good care of yourself, and you won't have to see too much of me. Once you've settled in, I'll want to do a physical and get a file going on you. No hurry, though.
After what I've been through, a checkup is...
I should think so. Who knows?
Sure.
How about you take some time to get comfortable? In the meantime, you come see me if you need to get... We'll do that checkup when you're good and ready. Take care of yourself.
Uh-huh.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one.
Have you had time to examine my latest reports on Batch 274?
Not yet.
I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our
Hi, Doc.
I wonder how the
Welcome.
Warwick family is
So
doing.
good to have you here.
Young
Dr.
Wally must be
Clayton
close to
Holdren,
10 years old by
head
now.
of the bioscience division.
Remarkable.
I
that any
can't
child
wait for
can
you to see the
survive
work
for
we're
so
doing.
long up there, don't you
It's
think?
truly amazing.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief.
Tone it
As the
down,
name
pal.
implies, our most important directive.
Ugh.
To that end,
Ugh.
we've even started to explore the idea.
Ugh.
You probably saw the gorillas.
Ugh. Seems like there's nothing you guys can't.
With hard work, and I'm sure I've taken.
I'm not sure how.
Great.
Yeah?
In any case,
Really? Is there anything I can do to help out?
there might be. Tell you what.
That's it. Sweet. Yes.
You've gotta love Butcher Pete, or love to hate him. I'd like to take a moment. Personally. I have no sense that. Let's face it, I've been pretty terrible. I've decided to change how I look at things. how I live my life. I'd like to just take this opportunity to thank the Vault Dweller for lending me a hand. I really do. Alright! That's enough sentiment. Get it all back. Here's Ella Fitzgerald with another classic, Undecided. Something I listen to quite often. Then I made up my mind. Decided to be cool.
Scanner's clear.
Got it.
Scanners detected.
That's it.
Please resist any urge you might feel to eat the specimens in the hydroponic garden.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even...
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are.
That was Bing Crosby, folks.
Don't worry. I promise I won't get in your way.
Thank you, I do appreciate that. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a...
Ugh.
You're to be given full access, with the ability...
Shut up. Thank you.
Given that the relay is the only way to... In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
There's some real monsters out there in the Commonwealth.
I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see. Very well. We've shifted resources off of other projects, like the child synth, to focus on Phase 3. I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful.
Next up is Big Maybell, bringing the house down with a whole lot of shaking going on.
If you ask me, we're only scratching the surface with the latest synths.
I hope you and Father try to make up the time you've lost. Family is important.
Safety first. Remember that.
Synth Unit, you were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night. Anything you'd like to report?
Nothing to report, sir. I carried out my duties, as usual.
Dr. Ao saw you accessing a terminal. You know you are not permitted to access terminals in that section. Is Dr. Ao mistaken?
Yes. I mean, no, he's not. But I was only...
What is it? Were you or weren't you accessing a terminal in SRB?
I was, but I swear it's not what it sounds like. I was cleaning the terminal, and it switched on by mistake. I was just shutting it down.
Was that a stutter? Have you developed a defect, Unit? Maybe you need to be reset.
Sir, I assure you that won't be necessary. It won't happen again.
See that it doesn't. You don't want me to tell you twice. Now get back to your duties.
I have to admit, the third-generation synths are really something.
Dr. Volkert.
Take good care of yourself, and you won't have to see too much of me.
Your friend Brendan
All
came
this
by
advanced
with you?
technology,
Thanks.
and we still can't cure the common cold.
He mentioned something about studying and then said a lot of scientific words, but I don't think he knew what they meant.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge unless your primary levels are below 2%. Also, if you haven't patched your navigation software, do so after this meeting. The last thing we need is more synths bumping into walls. All right, that's all for now. You can resume your duties. It's a real juggling act, trying to keep all the systems down here operating in the green. This place might look shiny and new. I lose sleep.
Looks like everything's running great. I'd say you're doing your job.
Hey, thanks. It's nice to be appreciated. Most people just take my work for granted. It's the kind of work that... there's some stuff I need to check on.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute...
Shut up. You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resource... Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setback. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be... the superior synth mind...
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware, then they have a right to free will.
However closely they may approximate human behavior, they are still our... When you see what I have to show you, I think you'll agree that a rogue synth has taken... His memories have been erased under his leadership. The rate I've dispatched a course...
Blah, blah, blah. We'll bring that synth home.
That would be best. Now you should get moving. Many people are...
Suppose someone should make use of it.
I'm ready to move in, sir.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, thought I heard something move. Right here, right here.
Inside.
fix bad aim. That's one thing.
Don't underestimate us again.
Got it. Hey.
I'm listening. I think that's out of reach. Man.
Monsters out there in the Commonwealth, folks. Now that they've set up shop, I'm told the Minutemen will be in a better position to help whoever in the Commonwealth might need them. That's good to hear, don't you think? Crawl Out Through the Fallout is next, courtesy of Shell and Allman, but brought to you by me, Travis, the Lonely Miles.
Just drop. I've got things to do. Is that it? Slinked away, huh? Smart move. Gotcha.
Grip on this. What the fuck was that? End of the line!
Don't do anything stupid.
call this a fight? When? I was hoping for a challenge. Guess I'll...
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, sir. Designation X688. I've already neutralized.
Ugh. All right, let's go.
Right behind you, sir. Oh, no, you don't.
Don't do anything stupid.
I think we're being shadowed. Enemy sighted. You're gonna pay for that. That all you got? What's that? Just drop, will you? I've got things to do.
thanks to Connie Allen for that trip on Rocket 69. It's a two-seater.
That's it.
You're tuned to the Commonwealth's only respite from the tedium and desperation of post-apocalyptic life. Diamond City Radio.
Wait.
The Three Sons are up next with Worry, 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 which is something Travis Lonely Miles refuses to do. Not like that old guy. Am I right?
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me. No need to hide. It'll all be over soon.
Put your hands up. Easy now. Put your hands up. Hey.
Shit's got ambush all over.
Just chill out, asshole.
Playing games with me, huh?
Put your hands up.
Shit.
Bingo. Sweet.
Hold up a moment, sir. There's something important I need to tell you.
I'm listening.
I'm going to give you B592's reset code. If he hears the code phrase, it'll reset his cognitive processes and make him docile. You'll need to say B592 initialize factory reset, followed by the authorization code Gamma 71 Epsilon. Once he's shut down, I can transport him safely back to the Institute.
Good. I'd like to avoid any unnecessary violence.
Precisely. Shouldn't have to bloody any more noses than we have to.
Well, he might not be alone up there. That's all, sir.
Blah, blah, blah.
Hey, you, got a sec?
Of course, Nick. What's up?
I wouldn't normally bother you for as long as I can remember. Memories of places I've never been.
Whatever.
They're not bad. They're just this inescapable. I'm just a machine.
Enough. You think, you feel.
Yeah, nice of you to say. Don't get me wrong. Nick was a hell of a I always counted.
Right.
But it's thanks. I know
Sure.
everything that makes me, and I can't do it. All I want is a...
You've already built a life for you.
Yeah, I mean, you're not. Thanks. There is this chunk of Nick Valentine history I've been hoping to put a bow on for a while now. I could use a hand if you're willing to take a crack at it.
Sure thing. What's the case?
Well, this one's straight out of the archives. Once upon a time, in the land of Boston, there hurt a lot of innocent people. But he knew the end was coming, so he sealed himself inside a person.
Eddie Winter was from my time. Real scumbag.
The story gets even more twisted. So he could come out of that shelter someday into this brave new world. Sound familiar? Only Eddie didn't want to be a frozen banana.
Jeez, you've really done your homework.
I have. Eddie Winter went, and I'm convinced I'm gonna find it.
I don't get it, Nick. Why kill Eddie Winter, even if he is still alive? This sounds like some kind of vendetta.
I've got memories of a girl. My girl. They're not really my memories, I know that. They're Nick's. But the girl, she was real. She was beautiful and innocent, and Winter killed her. Now he's got to pay the price. So, knowing that, are you in?
All right, Nick. Let's get the bad guy.
You're a good man. Now, back in the day, he recorded. We find all of them I've been putting together, including one. My gut tells me the boss is probably...
Perfect. Sweet. That's it.
Well
Judging
done.
by your gear, I'm gonna guess you two are agents
just
of the
like
Institute.
me.
So,
Made it to the
tell
top.
me, is the Institute so desperate for resources that it's stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth gangs?
B592, initialize factory reset, authorization Gamma 71 Epsilon.
Gabriel, can you hear me? Shit, they did something to him. Take them out.
You're already dead.
I'm your host, Travis, Lonely Miles. This is Diamond City Radio. Feeling down? Maybe this will lift your spirits. It's Bob Crosby.
Fun?
Sir, I'll take the set back. This is X688, ready to relay with reclaimed synth B592.
Someone's coming.
Fuck this! I'm out!
Just getting warmed up over here. No!
You killed him!
Got it.
Something. Along. Hey, lend you a hand with that terminal?
Got it.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Protect and serve. along, citizen.
Yes.
Attention. Interfering with a law enforcement robot is a commencing attack on hostile target.
Lock and load! Shit!
And that's good news for all of us. The latest word is that they've retaken the castle, an old holdout of theirs from back in the day. From everything I've heard, there was no small feat to get the attack under their control. There's some real monsters out there in the Commonwealth, folks. Now that they've set up shop, I hope the Minutemen will be in a better position to help whoever. Next up is Cole Porter with Anything Goes. Maybe not the best way to live your life, but you get the idea.
Don't move.
Stop right there!
Damn it!
really pissing me off.
No funny business.
What do you want from me?
Shit. Don't move, soldier. Don't move, soldier. Don't do anything stupid.
The latest news updates from the Commonwealth. Was recently assaulted by an unknown group. From what I understand, there aren't any gunners left. If that's true, it's a little unsettling. Those guys meant business. There are rumors that the Institute was somehow involved. Now, I know they come up every time something bad or something happens. But in this case, even I have to admit, it's hard to not suspect they were involved. Don't jump to conclusions, but keep your wits about you, folks. And don't worry. At this time, there's no reason to suspect our fair city is in danger, so you just sit back and enjoy some quality, courtesy of Diamond City Radio. There's one for the ladies. Mighty Mighty Man by Roy Brown.
Put your hands up. Nice. Don't move.
Lights out for you. God, I hope there's a fountain. You see him? You nuts. Lights out for you.
Hope you enjoyed that last number. In case you were wondering, it sounds like you haven't been relaxed with Brotherhood Steel just yet. Eyewitness reports have them engaged in a firefight with unknown opponents at the architect of Counselor. While their motivations aren't entirely clear, I think we can all make some guesses about what they're up to. I think it's safe to say there was some tech they wanted, and they decided to go take it. I know I wouldn't want to be in their way. The reports go on to say they made it out in one piece, presumably with whatever they were after. Who knows? Maybe now they'll be moving on to greener pastures.
Hey, go ahead.
Let's get back to the music, shall we? Here's a classic from Billie Holiday. It's Easy Living.
I guess they got wise and bolted. You're in for it. What's that?
Don't move, soldier. Sweet. That's it. Nice.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Heads up. Heads up.
Go on.
Hey, Valentine.
How we doing on the hunt for Eddie's tapes?
Still searching for them.
Just let me know when you met.
Whatever. Look alive. Look alive.
I'll see what I can do. You all right? You need something?
I need you to get out of your power armor.
Sure thing. Do something for you?
Hey.
There's something you need? Can do. No accounting for taste.
Hey.
I'm all
over here.
Done and done.
That's a great one, isn't it? Orange-colored sky.
They're gone for good.
Folks, I'd like to do something a little more personal. As I'm sure you know all too well, I haven't always been the best at these jobs. Thanks to the efforts of a few of my friends, I've decided to change how I look at things, how I live my life. I'd like to just take this opportunity to thank the Vault Dweller for lending me a hand. I really do appreciate it. All right, folks, that's enough sentiment from me for one day. Let's get it on back to the music, shall we? Up next is Sheldon Allman with Crawl Out Through the Fallout.
something out there. Speak of the devil.
Gonna be a
Stop! Human is friend. Stop right there! Stop! Human is friend. No funny business.
This how you imagined you'd go? Not doing them much good at this point. That is going to stay.
Sweet. Yes. Got it.
That was Big Maybell, with a whole lot of shaking going on. And when you're as big as Maybell is, there's a whole lot of shaking going on. If you're from out of town, be sure and visit Diamond City. It's safe, it's secure, and full of quality establishments like this. Commonwealth weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself. Protect your family. One of the greatest singers of all time, I think. Here's Ella Fitzgerald.
It's a nice little setup. Wouldn't mind one. These at the agency.
Hey.
Go on.
And that, bless her heart, was Skeeter Davis.
You know what?
The smooth sound
Since
of
we
Diamond
talked,
City Radio.
I'm
brought to
feeling
you
swell.
by the following.
Look at the two of us
Commonwealth
here in
weaponry.
Sanctuary.
It's a dangerous world.
Prepared for the future.
Protect yourself.
Hey, now that you're back here in Sanctuary,
This
how would you like a
Travis
job?
Lonely Miles
They didn't
bringing
tell
you
me
Johnny
much.
Mercer's
Vault
personality.
Just to make
Something
sure
I
everyone
only
filled
recently
out their
acquired,
forms.
as I'm sure
I
you're
was
all
supposed to win a pack of steak knives.
What have you got to trade today? Hey.
Go ahead. Now, watch this.
What the? Hey!
Number.
Stop right there!
Just when you thought you'd heard everything, folks. There are tales being told about a very strange-looking machine built out there in the Commonwealth. Your friend Travis here has yet to learn what this thing is for, but I can tell you, the imagination's out. The wackiest version I've heard so far is that this thing is supposed to somehow contact the Institute. Now, I don't think I believe that, but if it's true, and whoever's building it can hear me, put down the wrench, Fred. It'll only end badly. Anyone else out there knows what that thing does? Come see your old friend Travis Lonely Miles.
How do we know I'm not risking my ass breaking into the boom box?
Just chill out, asshole.
Here's a classic from Danny Kaye.
Shit's got ambush all over it. What the fuck was that?
Bothering anybody now?
Pack it in, boys.
Have a hell of a weekend with all
Where'd that
this.
little fucker go?
Nice. Got it. Sweet.
Show your face! Come on, I dare you!
Yo, psst, hold.
What's the plan?
Don't move.
Damn it.
Don't move. Psst, let's go.
There's something you need?
Put your hands up.
Don't you die on me! The one you walk away from.
Heads up.
Now, so, you got something for me? Maybe a pocket full of tapes belonging to an old ghoul?
Dead already!
Finally got them all. Here.
No fooling. Wow.
Uh-huh.
They're older than dirt.
Sure.
And they've still got... Got it. 1953.
Uh-huh.
That old thug's holed up in Andrews Station.
Uh-huh.
Tired yet? Gonna fucking pay for that!
Huh?
Don't move.
Damn it! You know that?
Put your hands up.
Let's not keep Eddie waiting.
Put your hands up.
Ain't personal, just you or me.
I'll be doing the world a service.
Don't move. Don't move.
Damn it! Ain't nothing!
Not that it's an option.
Don't make me pull the trigger.
I heard you. Let's just stay calm.
I hope you were smarter than this. Don't underestimate us again.
Hey folks, time for some news. Though, actually, this time it's more addressing some rumors than anything else. I'm sure many of you have heard tales of the railroad.
Watch your step as you enter the train.
Who are trying to escape the Institute. While it's impossible to say for sure, they may actually be out. So, it makes sense that they're keeping a low profile. It's a dangerous idea and is met by some very mixed reactions around the Commonwealth. I guess if you are out there, good luck not getting caught. Now, it's a man.
Report suspicious activity immediately.
Don't move! Just chill out, asshole. Just chill out, asshole.
Activity immediately.
Nice.
Filthy toads right on the other side of that door. Why don't you do the honor?
Sure. 19537284006.
The fuck? Who the fuck are you?
Eddie, it's me, your old pal, Seamus McFuck yourself.
All this time, and the first person to walk through my door is a wise ass. Why couldn't you have been a sexy blonde? Just how the fuck did you get... No. No way. Not after all this time. Don't tell me you actually cracked my code. In the holotapes? Well, hey. It's only been, what? 200 years? Well, look. I'm not sure what you thought you'd find. Gold, jewels, the secrets of the universe. But you get me. One guy. A ghoul, I guess you'd call me. Just living, surviving, and what I got, you can't have. That code? It was a joke. I just wanted to prove how dumb those feds were. Turns out, pretty dumb. So take your asses someplace else.
I'm not going anywhere until I get what I came for.
Yeah? And what's that? And who are you, huh? You look kind of familiar. But what are you, some kind of robot? Is that what it's like out there now? A world of robot overlords? I knew it.
The name's Valentine. Nick Valentine. Remember me?
Valentine? The cop? Is that who you're supposed to be? Sorry, pal, but you ain't Nick Valentine. You're just some kind of, machine.
You killed my fiancée, Jennifer Lands. There's some crimes even you can't get away with, Winter.
Your fiancée? You mean Valentine's fiancée? Pretty girl. A shame what happened to her. But hey, you? Or, you know, the real Valentine? He should have backed off when he had the chance. But what gives, Robot Man? Why do you even care? Some girl gets whacked 200 years ago, and you come into my home acting like a hot guy? Christ, look at you. You're not even alive.
Then I guess I'm in good company. So long!
Not yet.
Bingo. Nick.
We're done here. There's one more thing I've got to do. I wouldn't mind the company if you wanted to tag along. Jenny. Good to know I've got someone I can rely on watching my back.
Ray Smith, everyone. The Minutemen are making waves in the Commonwealth, folks. And that's good news for all of us.
Someone there?
The latest word is that they've retaken the castle. An old holdout of theirs from back in the day.
Hey, I thought I saw something.
From everything I've heard, no small thing back in the day. Now that they've set up shop.
Someone's coming.
Win this? Huh?
device that
Easy
everyone
now.
can benefit
Hands
from.
up. Hey, Valentine.
This won't take long. Hmm?
Nick.
They're all gone. This won't take long. This is it. In this spot, 200 years ago, one of Eddie's boys put a bullet in Jenny Land's back. Now Eddie's as dead as Jenny. And Nick. I'm at a loss. All I know is that without you, Eddie'd still be at large.
I'm glad I could help. Seems like it meant a lot to you.
You don't know the half of it. Winter was it. The only reminder left of the original Nick Valentine. The last proof, outside of some long-lost Institute archive, I was ever just a mechanical copy of some cop from a bygone era. I'm not sure how to feel.
Don't you see, Nick? You're finally free. There is no other Nick anymore. Just you.
I wish it was that easy. But it's not. Because I was Nick Valentine. I had his memories, his fears, all that poor bastard's hope. I remember getting the call to head to some lab in Cambridge to get that neurotrans whatever. And the next thing I know, I'm in a trash heap. My family, my home, my entire life gone. Then I discover all those things that they weren't even mine. Everything I ever was belonged to Nick. I'd hoped with winter gone, the last hint of that old world snuffed out, I could finally be free. But being out here with you, what I finally realized after all this time was that taking down Winter, it wasn't about Nick or Jenny or even you or me. It was about justice, about doing what's right. And that act of goodness, that's ours. All the good we've done, that's ours, and ours alone. And even if that's the only thing in this world that I can ever claim as mine, not Nick's, not the Institute's, but mine, then I can die happy. And none of it would have ever happened if it weren't for you. I'm not sure I'll ever be able to thank you for that.
You don't have to, Nick. We're friends. This is what friends do.
You can't stop being noble now, can you? Well, come on then. We're not helping anyone standing around here. Yeah, that is if you're still interested in traveling.
Mm-hmm. Of course. Let's do it.
I'm glad.
Right.
Come on, let's get up.
Uh-huh.